Hi everyone. So a couple of things today, being what day is it? Wednesday, the 25th of March. There's a couple of things that you can do personally to start saving yourself some cash when there's no cash coming in at the moment. So for those of you freelancers who are completely out of work and are applying for the Centrelink benefit. I know there's a lot of people out there who can't get there, they're in isolation. Everything's changed this morning, the website's changed, and so if you go on to MyGov, you can sign up to that, and then if you don't have the CRN, which is the Centrelink number that you need to make a claim to the funds that are available at the moment, what you can do is link your Medicare card. So when you go into the MyGov, you then go into, once you've signed up for that, you go into the services and you link your Medicare details. So all of us have a Medicare card, and it will make it a lot easier for you. And then that way, what will happen is you'll go through, add your details, and then Centrelink will actually give you a call back. So it was previously that you had to go in. I'm in isolation, can't do that. And B, I've never used Centrelink for those benefits before, so I obviously didn't have a CRN. So now go online to MyGov. If you look at my stories, that will be coming up in that, and we'll send a link for you as well. So that's one way. So you can start to then, from when you initiate your claim or submit it, that is when you can get back payment from. So if you submit it today, you can get back payment from today if you follow through with the rest of what they do when they call you. So I'll fill you in once they have given me a call. The second, another way to save some money is contact your health insurance. If, like me, I've got top health cover, because I need hearing aids in a couple of years, and so I'm on the top extras. And so basically what you can do so that you don't drop down a category. So we all know that there's waiting lists and times that you have to wait for certain services, and I should have turned my phone off, waiting for certain services. So for me, it has to be a period however long to get the hearing aids, blah, 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 blah. So if I drop down in my extras coverage, I then have to go back on to the waiting period when everything comes back to normal. What you can do is ask for a 3-month suspension. A lot of healthcare funds do offer this, some don't, but speak to your health insurance provider. They may be able to suspend your account for 3 months. So this is similar to when you go traveling. You know, you can sort of say to your health insurance, hey, I'm actually going to be covered by travel insurance. So can you put that on hold for 3 months? So that is where, obviously, if you think you may need your health insurance, I'm a single person. At the moment, I'm quite well. I won't be able to go out and get my usual physio, massage, blah, 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 blah. So is it worth me just putting that on hold with no imminent illnesses at hand? So, you know, obviously, if you've got a family, that's a little bit of a different thing to consider. But me being a single on my own, living alone, that's something that I am about to consider, because I'm paying pretty much $300 a month for my health insurance at the moment, which I won't be using. So if I can have, say, over the next 3 months, an extra $1,000 in my pocket when I'm not generating income, that's important to me. Car finance. So anyone out there who has car finance, I contacted Volkswagen, who I have my car, what am I about to say, my car finance with, and I rang yesterday and they contacted me back today. I left my number. Obviously they've got a large volume of calls as well coming through, people asking for help. So what I've given all the information to one person, they forwarded on to their finance team. They're coming back to me to see if they can put you in the hardship bracket for a 3-month period of time, and that means that will be put on hold. So those 3 car payments, that's potentially another $3,000 I can save in a time when I'm not making any money. So consider that. I don't think things are going to, I don't know how that will work with a credit rating or anything like that. I don't think it will affect it because they're opting to put it on hold. So I'll give you a further update when I get a further update from the finance team when they call me back. But so far, the woman who I was speaking to on the phone had actually a really lovely calming voice. And I said, I wish everyone could hear your voice, because to be honest, I've been in tears for a couple of days. I was going to try and post a little bit more often, but the ramifications of everything that's happening at the moment are very harsh realities for a lot of us, and it kind of sucks. So I had my couple of days breakdown, and today I washed my hair, put my makeup on, and I put some bright colours on because that normally puts a smile on my dial. And a friend delivered me flowers last week, and I'm literally doing everything I can to keep them alive, to keep some colour in my house, and it's giving me purpose. And I think when you're a doer, such as I am, so I'm not normally one for sitting still, sitting here in isolation is driving me bonkers. And then on top of that, feeling quite lonely, to be honest. And then also spending 2 days on hold within government services and everything else and not actually getting anywhere. I was a little bit frustrated. I did have a 2.5 hour bath the other night and came out like a wrinkly prune and managed a nice big glass of wine within that moment. So all of these things are there to help you save money. Another little thing that I came up with as well, switch your credit card. If your bank isn't going to put it on hold for you or stop your payments or do anything like that, some of them may, some of them may not. It's worth the question. You never know unless you ask. Another option, what you can do is look for an annual fee-free card, and one that has 18 months transfer over interest-free. So say if you've got $5,000 on your credit card right now, if your bank isn't able to help you put a hold on that or anything like that, look at the other things online. Go online, there's like finder.com.au. They can compare credit cards for you. There's obviously a lot of other places out there doing the same thing. That was just the first one that came up in my Google search. Or you do your own research and contact your bank. Your bank probably would want to keep your business, and let's just, ask them the questions and see what they come back with. So I'm on to that at the moment. But have a look if you are looking at switching credit cards, which will give you breathing space. Just while we don't know what's going on timing wise or anything, but to know that you've got 12 months or 18 months interest free on your credit card up your sleeve in these unprecedented times could be something that just takes the weight off. So I guess the few things that I've covered. Jump on board to MyGov. Their online system has been updated and will now help you. Health insurance, is it something that you can reduce down? Is it something that you can put on hold? Car finance, a lot of the car finance people are really being generous and trying to help us. I will let you know the outcome once their finance team comes back to me. But all in all, it's looking like it could potentially be put on hold for 3 months, which would help immensely. I did contact my car insurance provider, considering that we're going to be in lockdown. Could they reduce it, considering I'm not out on the road? No, not really. The only thing that they could do was put a higher excess if there was a crash or someone steals your car and anything like that. So potentially, if you're not driving and you want to increase your excess, you can probably save, I think it was about $10 a month you could save, but $10 in your pocket might be something, that you really need. For me, for $10 and changing everything around, they did say, could you take it out of the business name, put it in your personal name? That will reduce the cost, but then how do I go back to that? Anyway, the other option was that they did say is that you can, if you know you're going to be locked up, if we go into lockdown and we can't go anywhere and you're not going to use your car, you can cancel your policy and then restart it again. And again, that extra $100 could be something that you need in your pocket, or to feed your family, or to feed your kids, or to go to the doctors, whatever it might be. It might be something that you need to consider, as long as you don't need to use your car. If you do need to use your car, don't cancel your car insurance. But also make sure your car's in a lockup, because that's, quite scary, and you're seeing what people are doing out there. Everyone's gone a little bit crazy. So I'd still want to have my car insurance. For me, cancelling wasn't an option, but it was an option that they gave me. I'm still kind of trying to contact my phone provider. I've been with them a really long time to see if they can actually reduce my monthly expenses for this given period of time over the next 3 months, to see if that can help. I've been on hold with Vodafone 45 minutes yesterday, 40 minutes the day before, and let's check the call log, because I think it was an hour and 43 minutes today, and still no getting through. So look, everybody, all the businesses out there that do have a customer service are doing the best that they can to try and help people. And everyone, when I finally have got in contact with people, they are really being quite helpful in their approach. But have a look through your bank statements. See if you've missed anything at all that you haven't realised is being taken out monthly. Where can you save things? You know, do you want to do Foxtel? Do you want to do Stan? Do you want to do Netflix? Pick one. We don't need everything. Yeah, see what you can do. Go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. I am going to have a chat with my accountant later today, so if there's any extra information that I can share with you as a sole trader, as a freelancer, or a small business owner, I will do. For anyone who saw my post the other day, there's a really great woman, Melissa Brown, and she her Instagram handle is More Money for Shoes, and she really breaks everything down into layman's terms about understanding the stimulus package, what you're entitled to, and things like that. So jump on with her. She's awesome, and you know, she talks to you like a real person and doesn't make you feel stupid for not understanding the whole technical lingo when it comes to accounting, because that's her job. And you know, we're all great at what we do, so it's nice to have people like her in your corner and just sharing the information in a way that A, we can comprehend, and B, she puts a smile on your face when she delivers as well. Anyone that's got a book called Unfuck Your Finances and More Money for Shoes is all right by me. So check her out. I'll put her link up as well. So fingers crossed, I can give you more information as I get it, and hopefully this helps a little bit in getting some extra dollars back in your pocket for the short term, and see what we can do long term. All right, guys, bye.